Go. 11.1a, space figures. We are going to talk just about some of the parts to these space figures. The thing you need to know when we talk about space figures, we're just talking about three-dimensional figures, okay? So 3D figures whose surfaces are all polygons. Okay, just the basic shapes we've been talking about. So you'll have a lot of rectangles, you have triangles, hexagons, pentagons, any polygon with a bunch of rectangles, or even just triangles, can make up a polyhedron, okay? So there's terminology that you need to make sure you know. The first one is a face. If I were to shade this rectangle, okay, that green is a face. And a face of a polyhedron is just going to be any polygon in the figure. Okay, so a face has to be some polygon. In this case, it's a rectangle. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is this line here. Okay, and we call those edges. So this is an edge. And an edge is where two faces meet up. Okay, so like in this figure, if I were to make this look more three-dimensional for you, like so, we're saying this edge, this purple edge, is where the front face of the figure and the bottom face of the figure meet up, right? Where they meet forms that edge. The third piece that you need to know is this right here, just a little point. Any guesses what we call that?
Vertex.
A vertex. You guys are so smart. See? Easy. Told you. It's easy. A vertex is where three or more edges meet. Okay, so a lot of this is going to be like counting how many of each of those things we have. And then there's this really cool guy named Leonard Euler. I'm going to tell you all about what he came up with in just a minute. What? Are you thinking out loud or are you actually talking to me? I don't know. Okay. First example. So you see a figure like this. They want to know how many vertices. Vertices is just the plural of vertex, right? Vertices. Edges and faces does this figure have? So let's start with vertices. How many vertices does it have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertices, okay? How many edges does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So 6 edges. And then how many faces does it have? It has 4 faces. Faces is probably the hardest one to distinguish between. This is the bottom face, right? This is the back face. But then you also have this kind of left-ish side and then the right-ish side. So you have a total of 4 faces. Okay, and this Leonard Euler that I was telling you about, it looks like Euler. It's Euler, okay? You say it Euler. Kind of like Bueller, yes. He was a Swiss mathematician. What are they doing out there? Okay. Anyway, he found a relationship between these 3 things in every polyhedron, okay? Stay with me so I don't have to shut those and make us dungeness. So there's 2 formulas he came up with. One is for a 3-dimensional figure, and one is for when we make a 3-dimensional figure a net, okay? So here's the first formula. When it is a 3-dimensional figure, we do faces plus vertices equals edges plus 2. Pay attention. All right, so faces plus vertices equals edges plus 2 is your formula, okay? Super simple. some of the problems, they're going to say how many faces, edges, and vertices are in the figure, and then use those results that you get to verify Euler's formula. So you're not using Euler's formula to solve for something, you're using it to check your answer, okay? So let's try that here. How many faces do you see in this figure? There would be 6, right? It's a triangular pyramid with a triangular pyramid underneath it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 faces. How many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many edges do you see? 9. Right. Okay, so we check it against Euler's formula. Faces plus vertices equals edges plus 2. 11 equals 11. It checks out. Okay? Questions on that? Is this the easiest thing you've done all year? Oh, please. It's so easy. SOHCAHTOA is easier?
Because I knew that coming in, so.
That's not fair.
All right.
Well, everyone knew that.
What? What?
If they equal each other, then they get a check.
Like it checks out. It's a true equation, right? It worked. Okay, two-dimensional. The two-dimensional figure is slightly different. So if I were to take this figure right here and lay it out as a net, it works out differently because now your edges don't all meet up in the same places. It's different. But he came up with a formula for that too. And that formula says faces plus vertices equals edges plus 1. Okay, so here's what I need you to think of. Excuse me. Stop it. For a 3-dimensional figure, you add 2. For a 2-dimensional figure, you add 1. Okay, so you're taking 1 away from the type of figure, and that's what you're adding to it. Okay? All right. So here's what we do with this. It's same question. How many faces, edges, and vertices are in the figure? And then use Euler's 2D formula to verify. So in this figure, how many faces do you have? There are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 faces. How many edges do you have?
19.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right? So there's 19 edges. How many vertices are there?
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so check it against his formula. Faces plus vertices equals edges plus 1. 20 is equal to 20, so we know all 3 numbers are correct. Okay?
Yes.
20 is always 20. 20 can't be something else. It's 20. Okay, so I have one last thing for you, because this is the other thing I should have put on here and I didn't. It's easy. What if I tell you this then? You have a figure with 8 faces, 13 vertices, and I want to know how many edges if it is a 3-dimensional figure. Okay, so first of all, for a 3D figure, what's your formula? F plus V equals E plus 2. Okay, so if I want to solve for E, I'm going to plug in what I know. Elijah, put it away. I don't care if it's his iPad, it's my class. So faces, right, is 8, plus vertices is 13. Edges is what we don't know, so we're going to leave it as E, plus 2. And I will tell you, this should be the easiest question on this test, and people get it wrong because they rush. because people see this and they go 21 equals E plus 2, so there's 23 edges. No, why would someone do that? I don't know, but they do it every year. Okay, solve it. Take away 2, and 19 is your number of edges. It's not difficult. That's my point. But people do it every year. Every year. I promise you. I promise it will happen again. Not that I don't have faith in you, but it happens every year. Any questions?